Hi, this is Marty. Hi, I'm in my Purium kitchen. So welcome. Welcome to Marty's Purium kitchen. Okay, today we are going to do two meals. Okay. We're going to cut up some zucchini and I have some wonderful sweet potatoes. Okay. So let's see. The first thing I'm going to show you is the zucchini board. So here we go. Okay. We have some zucchini here on the board. You can see that I've chopped some of it already. I have to tell you, is part of the thing about eating healthy foods is, you know what? Figure out how your family likes things cut or how you like things cut. Okay? This was a really big piece of zucchini. And you know what? I cut it in half when it gets that big. When it's this small, I don't cut it in half. So I got some halvesies. I got some holesies, and I got a good knife. Okay, this is one of my favorite knives because you can just rock it back and forth on the cutting board like so. Okay, so let's cut some zucchini. This is for Holly and I. Holly just came home from work. I'm on the 10-day transformation, and Holly loves her zucchini even when she's not on the 10-day transformation. Holly is 18, going on 19. She is one of my twins. Okay, so as you can see, I'm sorting the zucchini, the large pieces, and I'm going to cut those in half. And the other ones, forget it, they're already okay. So we cut those in half. We got our zucchini on the cutting board. Okay, I also have some fresh garlic. You guys, there's nothing like fresh garlic. It makes everything better. Okay, so we're going to put some sea salt. Okay. We're going to put some salt and pepper, or sea salt and pepper, and we're going to put some garlic. Now, watch this. A great chef on TV taught me this. I won't say her name, but I love her. She reminds me a lot of me. You just hit it. Hit it with your knife. It comes right out of the skin. Look at that. And then, of course, in your drawer, you better have a garlic press. We can put the garlic in there and get it all ready to press. Okay, so I'm going to smash some more garlic. Get some more garlic in the press. If it's too big for your press, guys, just cut it in half. If you have to put it in twice, put it in twice. But use the amount of garlic that you and your family love. I'll tell you a story while I'm doing this. I brought in a green shake, a power shake, and I brought in some zucchini in a bowl that it was steaming hot. It was cooked to perfection. It had garlic, sea salt, and pepper on it, and I brought it in to get my hair done yesterday at Aveda. Holly works at she says, Mom, I don't work there. I go to school there. It's a beauty academy in Boise, Idaho, and she goes to school there. Well, anyway, they all wanted to know what smelled so good. And I said, you know what? Healthier choices smell good. So, okay, I'm bringing you over here. Hopefully you guys can see without that light overhead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Purium Tropic Oil. Okay, it's coconut oil. It's 100. It is USDA organic, and it has the non-GMO symbol right there. Right there. So let me get just a little serving or cereal spoon. Oh, by the way, I'm looking thinner. I know this is a busy design, but boy, this shirt used to stick out with my tummy, and now it's laying down and it's draping. It's just laying down. And so, boy, I felt good today going to the college where my other daughter, Haley, is going to go to college. And so we're going to put my pan here on probably a 3 to begin with. It's going to melt that tropic oil down. And then we'll just scoop in the zucchini. So scoop it in. I should have had the heat going already, huh? It's okay. It'll melt right down. You can always add a little bit more if you want more later, but you don't need a lot. Just depends on how much zucchini is in the pan. So I'm pushing it over. Hope the camera didn't get that one that flew on the floor. Sometimes I can be a messy cooker, but most of the time I'm not. Okay, so we got our garlic press. Take a look. Take a look in my pan. Okay, I'm going to press that garlic through the press, and then take the back of your serving knife or your butter knife and get that in there. Now you can put more, but I also like to open it up and move it more to the center and maybe press it again, or add in another piece of that clove. If I wasn't being filmed, I'd probably add in some more clove. But you can always take the stuff that got smushy, even though it's not totally pressed, and get it out of there and mix it in. So this is going to be some garlic zucchini. All right, yummy. All right. Somehow my flame went out. Anyway, some pepper. And we got the sea salt right here. Real salt. Nature's first sea salt. And it's fine sea salt, actually. Bought it in Utah. I was in Utah doing some healthy happy hours. Love the healthy happy hour, by the way, while that's cooking. I put the lid on it. I'm going to put the lid on it for like 10 minutes. Stir it every once in a while. And just so you guys know, I'm having a healthy happy hour Tuesday. This Tuesday, June 17th. From 7 to 8 in my home. You can sample foods and beverages, just RSVP. Okay, so we used our garlic. Did you guys see that? Oh. We used our garlic and we used our zucchini. All right. And we used Purium's Tropic Oil. All right, I'm going to leave that out just in case I want to add some to the pan. I'm going to set my timer for about 10 minutes. And this is my favorite, you guys, sweet potatoes. Now, remember, these are on the 10-day transformation. These are also on the continuation and on the maintenance. All this food is. So I like to cut my sweet potatoes when they're really big in half because I have kids and they might not eat a whole one. But you know what? Just getting them to eat half of one just changes their taste buds, creates more alkalinity in their bodies, in their mouth, and they like them. Okay, so I'm preheating my oven on 400. I usually do these for an hour. What I do is I'm going to use some olive oil, and I'm just going to pour a little bit in my hand, not over my computer, right? And watch what I do. I take the sweet potato that's already been washed in filtered water, and I just rub the outside, and I place it in the pan. So these have already been washed. Put a little bit in your hand anytime that you need a little bit more. Roll them. Let your kids do this. This way they don't have to worry about getting dirty hands in the kitchen. I mean, this is food. We're just rolling it in olive oil. And it might be kind of fun for them, especially if you have kids that love sensory stuff. They love to touch things. I love to touch things. That's why I'm a teacher. And that's why sometimes when I do have a job, I teach at a hands-on learning school. Because I love hands-on. Now there are some sweet potatoes. We're going to put those in the oven. Oh! So, 2 things you didn't see me do. You didn't see me rinse them with filtered water. You didn't see me poke them with a knife or with a fork. I like using this knife because it has some little pointy pieces on it. So I just poke it all over the sweet potato and then I put it in the oven. Sometimes I wrap them in tin foil, but you know what? If you're in a hurry, you don't have to because it'll work just the same. And the skin will be really good. And that's where a lot of the nutrients are in too. So, okay, let's come over here. Don't want to get my computer oily. Didn't think about that when I was filming. But, do you hear the zucchini? I dropped my towel. Do you hear it? So here it is. It's cooking. I'm going to flip it a few times. Ooh, the bottom parts are getting a little bit, really crispy and good. And I can smell the garlic. I'm telling you, this is a meal just on its own. It fills you up. And that's why I can do this 10-day cleanse over and over. All right. So cook it to your desired tenderness. My girls like it really soft. And I don't. I like it just a little bit soft, a little bit medium. And you're going to watch me wash my hands because I want to end on a special note, okay? I want to end on a special note. My special note to you is thank you for watching my videos. Pass people along to my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. They're both under Pure Healthy Foods. Let's educate everyone, okay? And let's get healthier. By the way, when the sweet potatoes are done cooking, you thought, where are the Purium products for the sweet potatoes? Well, I came across this by accident. Not the Apoth Cherry. That's part of the 10-day transformation. But Apoth Cherry, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory. Oh my gosh, did you know the tart cherry is the most potent fruit on the earth? Well, if you didn't, now you do. And that's why it's also a natural melatonin. It helps with sleep. That's why it's part of the 10-day transformation. If we get in that deep sleep, even for a few hours, we burn body fat and we kick, inflammation and get healthier. So it has a 7,200 ORAC score. That's huge for an antioxidant. But here's what I do with it. Those of you that love brown sugar and butter on your sweet potato, well, guess what? I don't even miss it because I put a little sea salt on my warm sweet potato and I drizzle a little cherry. If you have the ionic elements, that gives us conductivity and helps our body with just getting like the purest drink from any of our drinks, like if we were drinking out of a coconut, out of a real coconut, the ionic elements, save your old bottles, rinse them out, and then use the dropper and put the cherry on sweet potatoes, on apples. It adds just a little bit of sweetness, and it's perfect, and you'll love your sweet potato even more. And you won't miss any of the other sweet things or buttery things that you used to put on it. That's all. Hope it wasn't too long. Hope you got 12 minutes worth of good recipes. Talk to you later.